So, three things went wrong. First, I had this slippage of the y-axis. It happened a couple times, as you can see. After the last time I changed the stepper, the polluted stepper potentiometer, that little screw in there, I turned that 1/4 turn to the right, 1/4 turn clockwise, and that problem seemed to go away. Problem is that because this part was just hanging over the edge, which I still let print just for the hell of it to see what was going to happen, this ended up curling up. And because it did, the extruder kept going over it and pushing it down, and I knew from experience that could cause a problem, so I was watching it, and it didn't actually ram into it, but what did happen is, as it was going over the top of these and printing, it was filling up, I think, the barrel with plastic and backing up, so that happened, which is bad. So I have to replace that. Also, the temperature reading was coming out at 357, which is wrong. That's just a bad connection. So I had been mucking when I moved the potentiometer. I had kind of touched the thermistor setting there. So, but then that came back. So I don't know. So that was one of the problems. The second problem is I made this object much too tall. At 12 millimeters, still hadn't even made it to the part where it was going to be walls yet. This is basically supposed to be those little 4 holes there. I was going to put clay or sucru in there and make feet for this. And then this is going to have walls so that my iPhone, which I'm holding, could just fit right into it, and there'd be a little notch at the bottom so that it could, so the charging cable could be in there. So basically, I had just some place for me to rest it so it doesn't, so the phone doesn't slide off the table when it vibrates in the morning. That's my alarm clock. Man, that is a really incredible looking bottom, though. It's just practically glass. That looks so good. So the third problem is I had totally forgotten. I had been doing a calibration test previously, I guess. So I left the infill solidity at 1.0. So instead of 0.35, which I guess it normally is, this is 100% infill. So this is heavier than most objects that would be this size. This is a hunk of plastic. And I can't believe I didn't figure that out as I'm watching it do layer after layer. I was kind of waiting for when it was going to go faster. It took a long time. That also probably explains why these gears turned out so well. 100% infill solidity. I'm not sure when I printed those, if it was before or after I had done that. But something to keep in mind. Anyway. Time to rebuild. And now the question is, do I build that instead? Because I have everything printed, I think, for it. So, we'll see.